Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Virgo. Now, I did pick a winner, or I rolled the dice. I haven't picked a winner yet, and I will be posting that today. Sorry for that. I had a function to go to yesterday for Mother's Day, so I am just going to be doing some regular videos today, and then I will post that as soon as I'm done my content. All right, you guys, let's see what's coming in for Virgo. We're going to be looking at your chakras, your love life in a sense of if you've met somebody or not, who's coming in, if you haven't, and of course, if you've already met them, your feelings that you're going to feel towards one another when you do meet, if you haven't already. All right, we have the good, bad, and the ugly people here that are in and around you that you may need to walk away from or that you have done and move forward on something here. So, we're going to look at the action towards this love and the outcome. So let's get started for Virgo. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate fully. There are always hidden messages within that are going to resonate with you. And of course, it's up to you to discern, to read between the lines. I'm just reading the cards, so it may not make much sense to me, but it might be complete sense to you. So it's up to you to kind of take what does resonate and leave the rest behind for someone else. All right. Yes, you definitely have a lot of faith here in spirit and things coming in for you. I like this for you. So you're definitely on a high here. You're right up at the third eye of having that awareness of your intuition, able to clearly see what your destiny seems to be here with the crown chakra. You're connecting fully to the universe or your spiritual or higher self, or even spirit if you believe in a higher up other than yourself. So, and then of course, whatever your destiny is, it's maybe even you creating your own destiny is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's just see what else. Forgiveness. Yeah, you're at that forgiveness stage on your journey and you're still up high in your chakras here. So you've done a lot of work to get to this point when it comes to the third eye and the crown. And that is what the gray area is that crown chakra. So usually we see it as a pink. Oh, and you may even have mysticism in your family. We're still at that third eye, a lot of third eye action here. So you're able to clearly see, maybe even clearly know what your destiny looks like. You've already created that fact. And then we have vanity. So you may have a problem with people that are vain or people that feel like they are so much better than the rest. Maybe they have really good looks, or maybe they think they're all that and they're really not. It's kind of it's one thing to be proud of yourself for something, but when you're stepping on other people to get there or acting like you're better, so much better than everyone else, then yeah, that is a bit of a turn off for some people. So, in any case, let's just see, and that you might even call those people out. All right, let's see about your person. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so there may be some insecurities right down at the root chakra, that security and certainty in their life. Now, this could be they're building on their self love, they might be getting over some insecurities, or this could have been in a relationship. There may have been that sense of insecurity in the relationship that you're not sure you're going to be the end all be all with that person because of the way they're making you feel like they could leave you at any moment for someone else. So whether there's cheating or whether there's just that insecure feeling about that person, you're not really sure. Even if you're married to them, you may feel like at any time um, that they are going to go with someone else other than you. And that could be that they're not seeing your value. And it's at those moments that people get to that point where they're like, okay, well, you can only last for so long in something like that before you have enough. Where you feel like, is this what I really want to be in for the rest of my life? Is this constant feel of insecurity and constant wondering if someone else is in with my husband or with my wife, or, you know, always wondering if you're enough, or having that confidence in yourself. Looks like once you get past this, there's some abundance here. So it was a little cockeyed, but I feel like you're going to get there. There's some type of blessing for your person. So even if they are feeling some insecurities when it comes to love, I feel like there's a blessing coming in that's really going to make it different for the next time they fall in love, and that may be with you. There's the miracles upon miracles, getting to that solar plex, jumping right over the sacral, and stepping into their self-esteem, their personal power. Perhaps they walked away from somebody. Maybe it's a miracle that ever happened, that you were able to walk away or do whatever you're going to do for these blessings upon blessings and miracles upon miracles that have your name on it or your person's name on it. So, and you may be a part of this miracle for them. All right, a lot of joy. I like this. So they're finding joy without having to worry about anyone else. And that might be where they're at this point. And they may be praying for something, or they are somebody of religious means, or even just talking with spirit is kind of praying in a sense. You're essentially having a relationship with spirit. So I do like this for you both, because you're both doing this. This is the top card on the bottom of the deck. So this is the two of your combined energies. So let's have a look at your love life and what might be going on there. All right, life partner. So you're going to see forever in this person's eyes, a life partner that you could see yourself with right when you first meet them. You might want to give them gifts. You might be your love language might be that your parents gave you a lot of gifts when you were growing up, or people gave you things as a way of showing their affection. And this might be what your love language is used to, and that may be how you feel fulfilled. All right, love language acts of service. So you may like to do things for your person as a way of giving back to them, having them fulfilled. So you may have a couple different love languages that help you feel fulfilled when it comes to a relationship. Let's have a look, Virgo. Friendly support. So you may be quite friendly, helping people out that need help. And or there's a lot of people that like to help you. So depending on your circumstances, of course. So all right, let's see about your person and how they feel about you. Dreams come true. So they may be looking at you as that life partner as well. And let's just see what it says here. It says, um, of course, I should have had my glasses. Oh, all right. Have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. So definitely a dream come true in you that this person is seeing. You are worthy, so they are seeing your worth. I like this for you. And there's a lot of burning desire when it comes to very sexual attraction here. And we have a workplace romance. So you might be working with this person and it blossoms into something more at work. And self love. You're both doing that self love journey, which I really like. It could be that your last insecurity is gone when it comes to love, or your person's last insecurity is over with. And this may be where this is all these miracles and everything are coming in, is that you've let something go, or your person has. I just want to move this over a little. Oh, I'm stuck under there. Oh, I'm making a mess now. All right. There we go. All right, and then let's just see what we have in and around you in regards to the good, the bad, the ugly people. Could be family members, could be friends, or people that are you feel are family like. Let's just see what comes through for you. All right, we have a mature woman in despair. All right, so there could be a reason for you being in despair, or this could be somebody that's in despair here, that's a friend. We have a mature man, and this could be that you haven't met this person yet. They may not, you might not be talking with this person at all, or haven't seen this person or even met them yet. So let's just see, why is the mature man in reverse? Mature woman. Huh. And this might be of not actually letting go of somebody, not really thinking about them too much, but not, they're still tied some way to you. Let's see. This is maybe to do with lovers here. There's definitely two moms, or could be two women that are in love. There's some type of despair here, though, having to do with a mature man. Let's just see what's going on here. Your person has the right pathway, so they're on the right path. So I feel, interesting. Okay, well, there will be a change, and this might be where this turns around. All right, there might be someone else coming in, a main male here, and a house. So somebody might be moving towards you, and that's interesting that that comes up for you, because I've got, as part of your theme, moving to a new house of your dreams. So your person might be moving into their dream house here. So interesting. We do have another part of the card that came out was child custody matters, court legalities, watch for malicious intent towards you. So this could be what's going on for you, and the move might be for your person, because you're in despair, or somebody's out of your life now and you're looking for love. So either that, or they haven't come in yet. I feel like you may have walked away from somebody that was making you in despair and looking for a new love here. So, you know what I'm getting? You may have asked for somebody, somebody showed up, and you decided no, you didn't want to have that person, or changed your mind. Or it could be the person didn't choose you, because we all have free will to choose our life and where we go with it. Or at least that's how spirit wanted it to happen. You're meant to live your best life. Wow, great fortune. So those miracles and blessings are really going to pay off. Maybe even in the dollar, or it may just be what you see as a great fortune, could be love. So let's just see where this goes in the action towards this, and see how this pans out for you. All right. Wow. Mirroring twin flame. Okay. So there may be something to do with this main male here that's coming in. Now, this might be somebody that is younger than your ex. So let's just see here. Oh, I can't make it up. Legalities and child custody matters, court legalities. So legal things that are going on, and to be careful about whoever you're having this court case about. And your person looks like they might be moving. So we'll see what comes up for them. All right, let's see what else is coming through for Virgo. Needing to clear those chakras. This might help you in this legal um, time that you're having. You might even be talking with your person. You don't know who you're talking to, but they may even be giving you some type of information you need. Now, you're going to be finding your soulmate, similar values and ideas. And when you do, you're going to feel like you're um, maybe even talking to spirit, but you might be communicating with your twin flame. So we'll find out what those are. Okay, yeah, you might have an energy vampire biting at your neck that wants to drain your energy. It might be this person here. I feel like this might be an ex, actually. Maybe somebody you had children with. Let's see here. Love finds a way into your heart. So, despite what you're going through, you might end up falling in love when you least expect it. And it's usually when you're thinking about something else that it happens. And you're kind of in despair over maybe something that's happened that somebody's no longer in your life. You're trying to be the mature one, and it's going to pay off for you. Let's see. Your person, they're coming after you. If rejection is the answer, at least they know one way or another, right? And they can move on from that. Things may get hairy at times, but a relationship both challenges and accepts, and your person knows this. They're going to take the chance at this. There they are traveling. I can't make it up. Traveling. And this may be where they're going to buy a new place right around where you are. They're moving to a new house of their dreams. So, and looks like they're not giving away or asking anybody what they should do. They're kind of thinking about maybe what they should do. I don't feel like they're giving away their power at this time. This is kind of maybe looking at their journey or looking back over at something that in the past perhaps they gave too much power to somebody to decide what they were going to do. And now that's just not the case. And spirituality is the new sexy. So your person might be looking into spirituality and looking at what the journey consists of. I mean, they're getting so much joy here. It's almost like you're the answer to their prayers. However, there is somebody that is green with jealousy here, on your person's side or at your person. So, and this could be your ex here. So, and yeah, I feel like you're hoping to choose wisely here. You need to look at this person as they are right now, not what you think they might become or what your idea of them might be, because they may not be able to ever step into that energy that you see in them if they don't see that in themselves. All right. So, and let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, alchemists. So you're both alchemists. You can change the energy from a negative to a positive, and this is really beautiful. I like this for you. So let's see what the outcome is. It looks like it's going to be really sending any negative energy back to sender, and um, and that includes any ill intentions, curses, spells, anything that's there to harm or not there for your highest and greatest good is going to go back to that person. Of course, 10 times 10 million. Of course, followed up with love when spirit deems necessary, if at all. I mean, that's going to be up to spirit to decide what their karma might be. So let's just see what's going on. And that's the thing about spirit is you may think, oh well, they're doing really good, and I'm not doing so good, but they're doing really good. So how is this fair? They're not getting their karma. Well, spirit's gonna give them stuff and give them stuff and give them stuff, and then one day just take it all away. So that's how spirit kind of works when it comes to karma. It's not going to be on your time when you think they should. It's going to be when spirit thinks it should happen. And it's usually after they have acquired quite a bit, and then it will be taken from them as a way of their karma of what they've done to you. So you're going to get those answers eventually, and it's going to be that karma, and you may even get to see the karma taking place. All right. You have a lot of talent here. So there's some type of talent that you have in regards to maybe your alchemist, maybe very going towards your destiny. You're very talented in healing. I like this because I feel like you could heal a lot of different things going on in and around you as part of this alchemy. You've got a clarity of some sort, that clear knowing or clear seeing or clear hearing, however your clairs are coming in for you. And you have a beautiful soul, and that's clear as well. So let's see about your person and what's going to happen with this love life. You might be very inspirational to your person, or they are to you. There's some good luck coming through when it comes to your person, and it might be very inspiring to people where they or just have that energy when they walk in the room. There's that new beginning. So, definitely having a new beginning with somebody here. And this may not be with your ex, this could be with somebody new. Oh, and I just said that, and reconciliation came up. So, it might be a past life, but we'll have a look at that too. We're going to look at the um, twin flame. Whoa. Maybe this is somebody you had a family with. Maybe this isn't going to be necessary to go down that road with the child custody after all. If you reconcile with your person and you have a family with them, you're kind of trusting spirit to bring you to wherever you need to be. And wow, there is a lot of love going on there. You both feel the love towards one another. So, did we have a past life too? I can't recall. Um, hmm, I'll have a look at that in a second. We do have the twin flame was back here somewhere. I believe it was this card here. Yeah, twin flame. And we'll look at that. And do we have dreams? I don't think we had any dreams, did we? I don't know. Oh yeah, dreams do come true. So we do have the dreams as well. And then the past life. Hmm, I don't feel like there was any past life anything. Uh, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. So it's just gonna be for the telepathy and the dreams. So let's just see what kind of telepathic messages you may have had. All right, boundaries. Having sensible boundaries are important for sure. And surprise. I was saying that this would be when you're not expecting something to happen, you're focused on something else, and this is when this person will come in. There's that reconciliation. You're going to learn to reconcile with yourself as well. In that self-love is kind of what I'm picking up with that. And value, focusing on things of value, and you have value, and your person knows it. So let's just see here a union. There's that divine union coming through. This is a counterpart that is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And I did say that with the surprise. So let's just see about your person and what they might be trying to tell you or say back. If you're lost, there's always a way through the maze. Find ways around the obstacles and find your happiness. And twin flames. So your person might be actually saying to you, we are twin flames. We're meant to be together. And there might be this reconciliation, maybe of a past life. It may not be this lifetime. It may have been a past life that this might be coming or stemming from. It's very intense when it comes to this because twin flames are very intense type of energies. You may even pick up on their energy before you pick up on them physically. And wow, you do have that telepathic connection. It's showing up here as a confirmation that you are speaking out to somebody. You may not know who this is, but it may be somebody that has that twin flame connection with you and very intense energy. And you start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer to this person. So you're feeling their energy and you're looking for them, even though you don't see them physically. But you feel their energy. So we're going to look at the dreams and then we'll look at the past life because it may not be this lifetime that you've been with this person, especially if you're not willing to go back to the past. Art. So maybe their name is Art. Maybe you've had some type of loss. Maybe you weren't doing your artwork anymore. This could be that you used to do it quite often, and perhaps there's some type of feeling that you're not really wanting to get back to that. not despair or feeling unstable or anything, just maybe feeling a loss or some type of change that's happened in your life that's kind of maybe taking you back into art, or maybe is you're kind of haven't been doing a lot of art. Now, we do have money. Maybe your art is going to fetch a hefty price for money, or have a way into bringing you in some money. And we have buying things, so be careful what you put your money to. When I see this card with the money card, it kind of suggests to me that maybe you're overspending, is kind of what I'm getting with this. And yeah, be careful. You might end up falling into a bit of pickle with this. Let's just see here. Sweets. So maybe you really have a sweet tooth for certain things that you like to buy, or maybe it is food. Maybe you're a foodie. You might be still seeing something that's bugging you, or you've seen some type of insect or animal that is kind of maybe making you wonder about something you should be doing or looking up here. I'm almost getting like a feather, maybe it's different colors. Um, Looking up whatever color feather that is, or a coin, or whatever it is you're finding. I found a coin today. Or maybe it was yesterday. I can't recall. So I'm going to look that up. And I saw a feather the other day. So I'm going to look up that color feather and find out what those messages are. And then we have nature. There's whatever it is that you're going to find, whether it's an insect or whatever. It might be in your house, but you might find it out in nature and that you're meant to come across. Um, that's for your dreams, and this is maybe what your dreams are telling you about needing to look something up or doing something in particular. Now let's look at your past life that you may have shared with this twin flame. There may have been unrequited love in the past. Now, this might be where they didn't see your value back then, or you didn't see theirs. You may have been Native American in that time. Maybe your person was uh, somebody that came in to take your land. There may have been a rival or something. Ended up being communal living of some sort here and bringing in the native people or something along those lines. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, imprisonment, slavery. Maybe you helped them escape slavery. And this may have even been back in the biblical times that this happened. Now I'm kind of getting two different timelines here, so it may have been more than one lifetime here. And in all actuality, I'm almost getting like um, maybe two or three different timelines that you may have come back with this person. And wow, you may have your angels guiding this each and every time, or you could have been angels together at a time, both of you, because it is the bottom of the deck. So, all right, let's just clarify a couple things. Actually, I don't know if I really need to. This is definitely all showing up quite. The only thing is, well, if it's a reconciliation and it was something that you're not willing to go back to, and it's a different man coming in here, so I feel like it's not the mature man. This might be somebody younger than you or a new person. Let's see here. Yeah, this is almost like, what do you call that? Having that inspired action or impulsive action to come forward, having uh it's almost like the Knight of Wands for me right now. I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be just that they were fast thinking to seize the moment and be assertive towards this love. Um, Yet I'm still getting this inspired action, maybe because of the inspired card behind this. All right, and this is somebody that might be an air sign or they're just stepping into some type of truth, and this might be how they actually feel about you and knowing that they need to come back. Yeah, they may have walked away or you may have walked away, but you make a good team. So, and you're both single here with that wish fulfillment. You're very content. You're achieving things and whatnot. And if I look at it this way, I feel like, hmm, almost like now this could have, I'm getting for some of you, this could have been a very emotional setback for you in regards to this person. You may have thought this was your end all be all type of person, that you made a good team, but they may not have seen it that way. They may not have been as content as you have been, but you're both single at this time, or it looks like you might be. Let's have a look at perhaps you're still married and have to get a divorce. There is a reconciliation, so this still might be somebody from your past or a past life, depending how you are viewing it. If you don't want to go back to the past of this life and it's a hard past, then it might be someone from your past life that you come together every lifetime, around this time or different times each. It might be different each and every lifetime that you find one another. So let's just see what your intuition is saying about this person. Wow, there's a lot of love here. We did see love already in this. So let's just see what your person feels. Yeah, they are very passionate about coming after that. There's that Knight of Wands. That's funny that shows up because there's really feeling that impulsive or inspired action to take, following their passion. So, and it's interesting that that shows up for me, that impulsive behavior. So interesting. And wow, there is that offer coming in from this new person that has a lot of love for you. And it's going to be, if this is somebody from past life, you're going to really feel the love they have towards you. And you're going to feel like you've known them forever. Like, where have you been all my life? I've been looking for you. And it's like I know who you are. It's like you can tell who this person is. It's interesting to me that it comes across that way because it's not like that for everybody. All right, so let's just see what your person might look like, Virgo. All right, let's see what shows up. Wow, so somebody may have a busty chest. Now, this could be your person, this could be you. Your person might be older than you. They may have red lips. They may be the same height as you. Now, there's also someone else walking away here, and somebody that's envious on your person's side, that they may have moved away from. So there might be somebody else here that is very young, or big age gap here, or this could be that they're just very young at heart, or this could be you. This could be someone. There's four people here that I'm getting. It could be any one of them. Somebody here might be bald, medium skin tone, coarse curly hair, makeup, and of course, there's a lot of people that are of um, mixed cultures now, and they're actually even coming up with new names for this. All right, black clothing, one more, and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. And white clothing, so it's almost like black and white. It's like it could be that mixed culture that I'm getting with this, or this could be, and of course, if there's an African American and a white person that have babies, man, those babies are so adorable, just so cute. I love that. A lot of mixed cultures make beautiful babies with the different ethnical groups, with the different um, attributes that they share from that culture that show up in the children. Oh, they're so wonderful. I love it. Okay, where was I? Oh, and vibrant apparel. So somebody likes to wear color. And so this is kind of what I have for you, Virgo. So you are going to have to figure out if this is anybody that shows up for you. You might go, oh my God, I remember a reading and it looks just like them, or whatever the case is. Maybe you're wearing white and they're wearing black when you meet, or I don't know. It's going to be something that maybe you are taking back with this reading that rings true for you when you meet this person. However, it doesn't have to be a. I just throw these in for fun, so take it however it resonates for you. Maybe they're a makeup artist, or maybe they do their makeup really well, the perfect eyebrows, or whatever. I don't know why that came through, but it did. So, I mean, however it shows up for you, but there is a lot of love here and that twin flame. And of course, not all twin flames come together, but in this case, I feel like it is. You're really going to feel like you know this person. You've shared a lot of things that they've gone through. You're going to find that you've gone through those things too. You're going to be able to relate to this person in a lot of ways of their values and how they are. I feel like you're really yearning for each other as well, and that's part of that journey. So, anyways, this is what I have for you, Virgo. So please like, share, and subscribe, and become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And of course, I thank you for all the donations, all the super thanks, and all the ongoing support. Just by watching the videos really does help as well. With the ads running, that does help the channel gain some money to be able to pay the bills for each month. And then that way I am able to come in and bring in new content and hopefully I'm helping somebody out there with these readings. And I know that tarot was a big part of my journey for helping me out of a hard time that I was going through and made me really realize that most celebrities got to where they are because they believed in themselves. They believed in their journey. They believed that spirit was bringing this in for them, and they believed in how the spiritual journey is, and having those positive affirmations and having the positive outlook on things and not always in the negative and not always in doesn't mean you let anybody just walk all over you. You still have your boundaries and you're going to stand up for yourself if somebody's dissing you or whatever it is, but you're not throwing out a bunch of negative energy, because that's what will come back when you throw that out into the universe. And black magic essentially is just throwing out hate towards somebody, and that's what will come back to you and in some way of karma. So it's important to, if you're going to wish anything for anyone, make it a positive thing, and that's what will come back around for you as well. So, anyways, a little bit on that for any new viewers that might have made it to the end. All right, you guys, take care and stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.